For some of you, this will be a prayer from your childhood. For some of you, I invite you to be a modern mantra. And for some of you, this might be religiously triggering. I know that in the past, I've had religious triggering to how I grew up religiously in Old Earth. But in New Earth, this sequence of sentences actually works beautifully. And it works beautifully with my concept of heaven on earth. So I'm going to invite you that as you listen to this, you try and remove the associations you have to it if they've been difficult or challenging. And for those of you who just adore it, infuse it with your adoration. So here goes. It is the Our Father, and it's what Jesus taught us to say. He actually taught us to say this sequence of sentences. Our Father, and I believe this to be God universe, the quantum field, angelic frequencies, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, meaning we praise mountains and rivers. Things are holy, are hallowed. We live in the sanctity of all things. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Bringing down the kingdom, bringing heaven here to the earth. Everything that we imagine in heaven, everything we imagine in the afterlife, this concept of nirvana or paradise, we can have here today. And thy will be done is if we believe that God is within us. God is within us and we have will. May our will be done. And our will, after we clean up on our fears and our wounds, our will means that we are driven by our passion and our authentic self. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. This is the part where we live in complete abundance on a daily basis, where we believe that we have prosperity, where we believe that we are given everything we need today. If you wake up believing I have everything I need, I have my daily bread today, watch, try that experiment over and over. Our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. What that means is let go. Love and approval to yourself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Today is a new day. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. Today I forgive myself, and I also let go of resentments, of grudges, of things, of ruminations, of internal arguments that I keep having with others, because both those things weigh me down. It is a huge backpack, and I cannot step forward if I don't let go of my regrets, of the things that I did wrong. And if I don't let go of things that were done wrong against me. Not because this person doesn't need to learn what they need to learn. But you don't have to obsess over it. In their path, they will learn what they need to learn. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. It also means I am you and you are me. Who am I to call you a sinner? Right? Because me too. I feel broken sometimes. I feel jealous sometimes. I feel vengeful. I feel rageful. I feel suspicious. I feel afraid. I am you and you are me. I feel humiliated. I feel ashamed. I feel guilt just like you do. I am you and you are me. So forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Lead us not into temptation, meaning for me, it means psychologically, lead me not into the places where I self-hate, where I doubt myself, where I'm living in fear, where I'm living condemned by my own internal voices. Lead me not into the temptation of being hypercritical of others, because once I do that, it boomerangs back to me. My judgment, my condemnation of others boomerangs back into me. Lead me not into the temptation of the obsessions and ruminations and negative self-talk in my own mind. For me, that is what lead me not into temptation means, because it segues into and deliver me from evil. Because negative self-talk leads me to negative acting out, to negative talking about others, to creating fear around me as a vibration and a frequency. Because everything that is happening inside of me is happening outside of me. So lead me not into temptation, and this delivers me from evil. Remember, hate creates more hate, fear creates more fear, criticism creates more criticism. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. And so it is. Ashe. And for me, what that means is that we are on an eternal loop. And if we really live into this sequence of sentences, if we live into this sequence of words, we come back eternally. We are here to live eternally in higher and higher and higher places, in glorious places. The glory is for us. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory. For you who are listening to this is the kingdom. And I would say, and the prowess and the glory. For you is the kingdom and the prowess and the glory. I say, Amen, Amen. And so it is, and so it shall be.